guys, so I have been trying to make this video for the longest time. I wanted to do a comparison since I moved here, so how much my bills are and like what I pay in South Korea. So if you're out there and you're thinking about coming to South Korea, you should kind of sort of get an idea as to how much things are in Korea. So I came prepared, guys. I have all my receipts. So in March, my bills were as follows. For my apartment, I pay $500. For my medical insurance, I pay let's say $68. We're gonna round it off. We have something called long-term insurance for senior citizens. That's $5. We have subsidy for workmen's compensation insurance or workmen's comp. Aha! That is $18.50. I have to pay national pension. That is $207. Medical insurance, I have to pay $135. Here, long-term care insurance for senior citizens. That's $9. I have to pay income tax. That is $34. I have to pay resident tax. That is $4. Alright, so in March I had to pay maintenance including water tax, whatever that means. That's $50. Another thing my boss told me is if you use a little bit of water, or if you use a lot of if you use a lot of water, it doesn't matter because the bill is still gonna be $50. I'm like, okay, so now I'm not gonna freak out doing laundry, you know. Before, I used to freak out like, oh my god, I have to do laundry on a specific day so that my bill doesn't go higher than I need it to be. Internet and TV is $44. Let's see here, water machine and bidet is $21. Let's just say $22. That's in March when I got this statement from my boss. I didn't understand. You guys have to excuse me. I have this bad cough, cold, whatever. It's like I'm sick. I've been trying, but I know I've been putting this video off for a while now, and I'm just like, I'm determined to get it out because there are a couple people looking forward to this video, and I was just like, sick or not sick, I'm just gonna hang in there and I'm gonna do it. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So in March, I was new, you know, they understand how things work, and so I needed to figure things out. But now that I do know how things work, I'm going to give you guys an updated version of what I pay. So, let's do a comparison. This is May's statement. Let's see here. Everything else that I can't control, which is like pertaining to the country itself, like, you know, national pension, you know, senior citizen. Okay, I don't want this to be long. Anyway, so the ones that I can control, it will be, let's see here, not the housing. In the housing, you can't control that. You're in here all the time, so you can't get, you know, you can't shimmy your way out of paying the same amount. What I was saying, so internet and TV was $44. Now my internet and TV is $33. Why? I turned off cable. And yes, you guys heard, cable here, I guess, is $10. And then $33.50 is what I pay for internet, simply because, I don't know about you, but I don't watch television. Like, maybe a long time ago I used to watch television, but I'm so busy, like, filming, editing these videos, and I don't have time for television, one. Two, I'm just like, everything that's on television, I may not be able to watch it like right now on the internet, but there are ways of finding things on the internet. Just be patient. Maybe it's just me being cheap, but I don't have time to be paying for something that's not making, you know, that's not benefiting me at the end of the day. Nothing. It's just distracting me from my goals that I'm trying to reach in life, okay? I hope I can help somebody that's watching this. So I read a book by Dave Ramsey. It's called Total Money Makeover. And what I love about it, something that drew me in even closer to, you have to live today like no one else so that tomorrow you can live like no one else. That just spoke to my soul. So if I'm not watching television right now and I'm not paying for television and I'm paying down my debt or paying off my debt, once my debt is completely paid off, if I wanted to, I can turn on cable. But knowing me the way I am, I really don't like television. It's just, to me, it's just a waste of time. I'm just gonna put my money towards something else. Like, oh yeah, traveling. That's right, that's what I like to do. Traveling. All of you guys that watch my videos, you guys are like, Yana, how can you afford to travel like the way you do? Dave Ramsey's words. I wish I came up with that because that was brilliant. I have my bill here and I'm gonna look at this to make sure that I'm telling you guys the truth. This bill, I didn't have to pay. My boss actually paid this. But the previous person before me, the previous teacher before me, her propane bill was $65.70. My boss paid that, right? So I'm just giving you guys a comparison of what happened. So that was March. Fast forward, April, I'm passing it on to you, be it if you're curious as to what's happening, or even like if you're even in the US and you would like to save some money, you're just like, yeah, how are you doing this and paying your bills off like this? What you do is don't overuse things. If you're not there, if you're not at home, don't leave your heat running. Turn your heater off because you're not there. When you come home, turn your heat on. So it's the same concept here. But I didn't understand it at first with the heated floors because I never had the heated floors. The way propane works here is the floors, the heated floors, and also bath water. So that's also propane. And then you cook with propane. So three different, excuse me guys, wow. 3 different things that you have to operate. And my next propane bill, when I received it, I went to go pay it off. It is down to $11.10. Beat that, right? You say? So I've been turning everything off, like I said. I, make sure like my stove, the button is definitely vertical and not horizontal. I don't need my heated floors anymore. It's hot as you know what out there. I also figured out that I can unplug the propane system. It's just like this machine that's on the wall. I just unplug it. I'm like, I'm not taking showers 24/7. I don't need the items to be plugged in 24/7. I know some people are gonna watch this and like, damn, Yana, you're really cheap. Call it what you want. You can call it cheap or you can call it being smart. You know what I mean? I don't know which side of the spectrum you're on, but I know which one I'm on, and it's called being smart. Spend your money doing something you love than spending your money where it is unnecessary. Maybe I should coin that phrase. That was a smart phrase that I just made. My very last statement that I got for my propane bill, as you can see, hold on, I'm gonna fold this because there are crazy people out there. So somebody might look at my bill and be like, I know where you live and all that jazz. No, thank you, don't come find me. Yeah, $2.70. Shaboom. I definitely want to show you guys proof that I'm not making this up as I'm filming this. Yes, $2.70. And you know what else? I had to go, the company, what they did was, they never sent me the bill. So I had to go to my post office to get them to call the company and say, hey, what's going on? How much does she owe? They found out how much I owe, $2.70. I guess they thought, my paper wasn't even worth their time. My bill wasn't worth their time. So sadly, I had to pay 60 cents at the post office for the lady to process my payment. I was pissed. If you know me, guys, it's like, I was pissed. I was like, what? 60 cents? They could just send me the bill. I could have came here. I could have paid it. I digress. But anyway, this is how excited I get about saving money, okay? Alright, so for light bill, guys, I only use electricity when it's time for me to charge my equipment. Editing my videos, my AC because now it's hot, and what else? My light to come in. I think that's about it. For March, my light bill was $9.60. You heard that correctly. In April, my light bill was $6.60. We are going lower and lower. Finally, let's see here. This month, my light bill is $4.35. And there we have it. Dun, 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 dun. That's how I save money, guys. So I hope I can help you guys, back home in the US, if you're watching this and you're just like, damn, this girl really saves. Like I said, be conscious of what you do around your apartment, around your house. If you're not in it, don't waste electricity. Don't waste water. Don't waste, resources. You don't need the latest car. You don't need the latest shoes. If the old shoes you have, my friends, my family laugh at me. They're like, Yana, seriously, like, let go of those pair of shoes or let go of those pair of pants. But I hold on to things. I've been poor before. I know what it feels like to be poor. I never ever want to go there again. And I just want to be able to live life comfortably. Anyway, guys, see you guys tomorrow. Bye!